If you're female, I can pretty much guarantee that most women have got either a pair of jeans or a pair of like denim shorts or one item in their wardrobe, bottom of the wardrobe, bottom of the drawers, like hidden away somewhere. And that pair of jeans, even though they don't necessarily fit, they are kept as a way of gauging our bodies and our weight. And mine happened to be a pair of denim shorts. And this video is going to be about fitting into denim shorts, fitting into your skinny jeans, and yeah. What this video is not going to be about is obsessing over weight. It's not going to be about checking weight on the scales. This is just what I've learned and what I've found by being able to finally fit back into my skinny jeans or shorts. So let's start at the very beginning. These shorts were bought when I was probably in the middle of my eating disorder. I had bulimia, I would throw food up, I was excessively exercising, I was counting calories, I was restricting what I was eating, and it was a pretty miserable time. But the one benefit that I had at that time, if you can even call it a benefit, was I fit in to this pair of shorts. I fit into these. They are a little pair of denim shorts, and I loved that I could fit into them. It was like this big deal that I was like, oh my god, I'm finally at a weight that I'm happy with. Like, oh, I just, you know, I loved wearing them. Then, because of all that restriction, I ended up gaining back a lot of weight. So I gained no, it was more than 2. I think it was like 3 stone. So obviously these shorts were no longer fitting around my hips, they wouldn't even go up my legs at one point. Like, I gained that much weight. And that has such a detrimental mental effect on your well-being, and yeah, it's not that fun when you're trying to get them on. You're just thinking, shit, these used to fit and now I can't even squeeze them up my legs. However, gaining that weight was probably one of the best things that could have happened to me, because I know you're probably thinking, okay, I want to fit into this like a skinny pair of jeans I've had for years. This is not helping me. It will help you, I promise. By gaining that much weight and by having these shorts like not fit me, I realised that weight is not everything. Weight is not an indicator of how good I am as a person. It's not an indicator of how sexy I am. It's not an indicator of how beautiful I am. It's not an indicator of all these other factors, and that, or actually how healthy I am. That's like one of the main ones, because when I fit into these originally, I was not healthy. I was not eating properly. I was throwing up my food after every meal. That is not healthy. So in that time when I gained that weight, I realised that I'm not saying that I enjoyed gaining the weight at the time. Like, I actually hated it. It was difficult. It was heartbreaking. It was upsetting. But it forced me to change how I viewed my body and how I viewed overweight people, overweight me. Like, how it just changed my views a lot of what I thought about being overweight. And if you've had an eating disorder, then you know kind of how difficult that is, because at that time when you're in an eating disorder, all you are fixated on is weight, and weight means everything to you, and body shape means everything to you, and everything is revolving around weight. And that point of my life, it made me shift that and not focus on weight so much. So how the hell have I fit back into these? Am I starving myself again? Am I throwing my food up? Do I have an eating disorder? No, and no. This is the healthiest that I have ever been in my life. I am vegan, I am active, I never ever restrict calories, I eat till I'm full, I eat a variety of different plant foods, I have fun on my bike, I have fun running. I'm actually going to go out for a run in a little bit, and not because I feel like I have to burn calories. I'm going because I want to, and because it helps me. It's like a mental thing. Like, when you run, it's just like this like amazing like endorphins. You're just like, oh, I feel good, like it's just amazing. And not that and what I've realised is now that all I ever wanted was to fit in this one pair of shorts, and I fit in them and I don't feel any different. I don't feel like, oh my god, like, oh, I'm so happy, like this is the best day of my life. It's irrelevant. So if you've got a pair of these skinny jeans and you don't fit into them, get rid of them. I don't recommend people just keep trying them on, because it just mentally makes you feel like shit. And it makes you feel like you are not, like, lovable. It makes you feel like you are not worthy of things to have in your life, and it's detrimental. And I don't even know why I've kept them. I think it's because I genuinely actually like the shorts, but who am I kidding? Everyone's going to keep a pair, aren't they? But the easiest way to get there is not really to keep trying them on. Don't try them on. Just try and be healthy and not focus on weight. And strangely, when I stop focusing on weight and stop focusing on my body as much, that's kind of when the weight has dropped off. So I really hope that helps. I know it's been quite a long video, but I feel like it warrants it. And yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I would say. If you've got these, yeah, get on your bike, get outside, get on Facebook, make a group in your area, make a vegan group, and meet up with loads of other people that are into running, into cycling, because when you've got those friends and that like social group around you that are like wanting to get fit as well, then it just raises your game and it makes you want to get out and like do fun things. And yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling now. So if you've got any questions about it, as always, leave them in the comments below. Yeah, I think that's everything. So I will see you next video.